And today we are going to be talking about games that are coming in 2019. Now, some of them are already out, and some of them are they're close to coming out, but they're not out. So here are some of them. Is anyone familiar with the Mutant Year Zero tabletop RPG? May not be filled with confidence by the promotional materials for this game. The series is known for its share of mutated bears, but a duck and a warthog? Thankfully, instead of Hakuna, Matana and Duck Boys acting, you get the oppressive atmosphere of fighting for your life at the end of times. The look is familiar: rusting cars, dilapidated ruins, taken over by trees. Games certainly have lost their fascination with the end of civilization. Ostensibly a turn-based strategy game into the vein of XCOM Mutant Year Zero makes clever use of this setting in order to add storytelling and explorers into the mix. As millions stuck and boring are immune to the radioactivity that turned most humans into ghouls, they score runes for anything the remaining ones can use. When the mechanic at their settlement disappears, in search of mythical safe Heaven Eden, they set out to find them. Thanks to surprising spikes in difficulty, silent takedowns are vital. So that's it for Mutant Year Zero Road to Eden. Well, anyway, there's still more to it. I just don't have enough time. So we are moving on to Subnautica. This game's already out, but there's a few good things about it. So, this... What?
Where's Noi?
She's inside her cage.
Why isn't she out yet?
It's because I'm doing a video.
Put her out.
Wait, I'm going to have to do this. For that route. I can't have her roaming around the floor while I'm trying to do this. So just give me a second, guys. Wait, I'm going to have to do this first. Anyway. So. We're also going to talk about Subnautica. It's a really good game. I've seen a lot of people play. It came out... What? Came out like 1 or 2 years ago. I can't really remember. It was most likely to come out last year. But... Anyway, this is one of those games where the less you know... Okay? I'm just thinking of it. I'm new to this. I'm new to... Actually, I'm gonna need this. Anyway, so... This is one of those games where the less you know about it, the better. Oh god, I gotta get rid of everything up here. It's in front of my screen. Can't let anything disturb me. Anyway, this is one of those games where the less you know about it, the better. Even the name of a single item could spoil a huge chunk of the experience, and that wouldn't be fair. Well, not on our watch. This review doesn't give away any of the best surprises, but if you even have the slightest interest in games about adventure and discovery, get this now. Anyway, I'm going to talk about this in creative. We still have a lot of games on my menu today. What we're loading back in. Subnautica starts with your spaceship crashing on an alien world. You manage to board an escape pod, which keeps you alive. At least you reach the planet's surface. You wake up to discover your pod is on fire, but you pick up a fire extinguisher and put. Wait, I need to. And put out the blaze, leaving the pod damaged but mostly functional. Your pod has a health pack dispenser that takes time to recharge, a fabricator to make new items, think the replicator in Star Treks, and a broken radio as you emerge from the smoking wreck. All you can see is your crashed spaceship burning in the distance. That and water, miles and miles of the distance. That and water, miles and miles. Water and nothing else. Beside the glimpse of coral and some bug-eyed fish that are jumping out of Let me think about this. And are jumping out of the wet stuff near you. Hunger and dehydration are kicking in. You've got a simple choice. Stay here and die, or dive in and try not to wear other games. Give you quests in an immersion, sharing menu marked questions. Just give me a second while I get out of here so I can try and explain this. How many games have we done so far? We did 2. So I gotta... So guys, one of my books dropped. I'll pick it up just in a second. Now, let's get back to Subnautica. Anyway, so Subnautica is a game. It's where your spaceship crashed onto an alien world, and you're under the ocean, kinda like an alien ocean on Mars, Jupiter. No one knows. And your task is to fix your ship. Well, not your ship, your kind of escape pod, and you have to live in it, kinda. And you have to go out into the ocean, find food, water. You just have to survive it there as long as you can and try not to die or you'll lose everything. For example, it's like Minecraft. It's kind of, you know, where you have to try and survive and try not to die or you lose everything. But this game is a bit different. When you die, it's kind of like you're emerging from the dead, because it has a cool title screen that looks like you're emerging from the dead. But you're really not. It's just that the game puts it there for cool features, and I respect that because it's really nice. Like the games are so cool, and I respect the graphics. It's really nice, and you have to try and find diving gear, type of weird plants, herbs. God, guys, I think that's enough about Subnautica. We'll go back to that later. It's just too good, you know, for me. Anyway, moving on. Ugh. Now, next up on my list is give me a second to think. Okay, Bendy and the Ink Machine. So, what happens in Bendy? You play as a character. I forgot his name. And your quest is kind of to find Drewy or something, fix the ink machine, and leave the ink factory or the writer place, because there's this weird character called Bendy, and he's trying to kill you, but you don't meet him at the start. At the start, you kind of have to try and find your way to a secret place, find an axe, break some planks. You know, it's very good. And Bendy is where the problem comes, and Angel, she's okay at this. Well, she's okay. Well, she's not okay at the start. She's kind of like, but then she's kind of bad at the start. But then during the when it gets farther into the game, starts becoming nice. And Boris is nice too. He's trying to help you defeat Bendy. And at the end, you're inside a maze. We have to try and avoid Bendy, and you can't run. You have no axe. It's so intense. And Angel left you behind with Boris, but they came back a little bit later. But then you all got split up. That's chapter 5. So I'm not gonna be able to do all the chapters, just chapter 5. So now we're going to talk about challenge into adventure unexpected. Just Cause 4. Anyway, just give me a second while I put down number 8. I'm waiting to. That's my best day in Fortnite. Actually, wait. Oh, loop. anyway, so now we're talking about Just Cause 4. There's many Just Causes. Just Cause, it has a little bit of bad graphics. Just Cause 1, I'd say it's a good game. The graphics were okay, you know, there wasn't many things to do. The rebellion, there wasn't much, you know, you're by yourself, there's no rebellions. Now, Just Cause 2, I have a lot about. But I'm gonna move on to Just Cause 3, because normally likes Just Cause 2. I used to, but no now. Now, Just Cause 3. This is where it all comes in, boys. Everyone knows that I love the Just Cause, well, not everyone, but most people know that I love the Just Cause series. And the series is why, because I love it, is because Just Cause 3. Just Cause 3, there's rebellion, helicopters. You can call in your own helicopters, fight for towns, and in the end you have to kill someone. Well, he kind of jumps off into a volcano, but I think you have an option to kill him if you pull the trigger. I've never made it to the end, because I'm stuck in this mission. Like, there's no more missions, I can't find it. Well, I made it halfway through the campaign, let's just say that. And it's like you have a grapple hook, and it's not on your hand, it's like Just Cause 2, but except your grappling hook wasn't that good. But there's like, it's full of explosions. And your quest is to kill this person. I already told you this. And find some info. Now, Just Cause 3 is an epic RPG, I would say. I wouldn't say because I don't really know what they mean, but I do actually. But I would just say it's an RPG game, because what I've seen through it, yeah, it's definitely an RPG game, guys. Now, most of you might think that it's like an ordinary shooters for like a first shooter, but no, I would say it's for epic shooters. People who love shooter games, because there's grapple hooks on it, explosions, violence, bad words. Yeah. Anyway, it might be a bad game, everyone says, but most people are into this game called Fortnite, which I'm playing right now. It's not a bad game actually. Graphics are bad, but you know, they'll upgrade that in the future. I hope they make it really realistic like PUBG. But anyway, that's it for Just Cause 3. Okay, Just Cause 2. Actually, no. Hey. Let me think. Let me look for my games. Now, guys, all of them will be from 2019. But this one is GTA. Most of you know it. Very good game. Graphics are way better than Fortnite. I'm not saying that Fortnite has bad graphics. I'm just saying that has a little bit better graphics. But anyway, GTA 5. Everyone knows this game. It was made in 2013 by these people called Rockstar Games. Rockstar Games have been epic people for maybe many years, since the 1990s. Their first GTA game was made in 1997, believe it or not. And it was an okay game. It really wasn't, like, the pixels were really down, and graphics weren't that good. You were in the sky, cars weren't that good, you didn't walk very fast. It's like the Legend of Zelda. It's like the first ever Legend of Zelda. That's what the graphics are like. And then GTA 2, no, I'm going to go on to GTA 3. I've never heard of GTA 3. GTA 4. GTA 4 is a epic shooter by Rockstar Games. But it's not like GTA 5 or anything, or Grand Theft Auto 5. Another word. It's one of them games where, like, you're in the, I'm going to say 2003, you were in that game. And I've never really completed it, so I have no clue what it's like. So let's just move on to GTA 5. GTA 5, epic game. Your quest is just to be a robber, and you have to pull off scores. But you have to do that inside missions. You can't just go up to a random bank and start getting groups, you know. And it's like you can rob liquor stores. It has online. I would say it's the best game I have played in years. Only reason I say that, because it was made by Rockstar, and it's literally the best game I've ever played. I know it's not that, but anyway. And in the game, you'll meet a person called Devin, and you have to kill him if you pick C at the end, which is the third way mission. Pick the second way. First, the first way. And then the campaign, when you go throughout it, it'll get even more fun, more intense. Like the police will score. Man, just an epic game. Now, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this last game, and I know a lot about it. Most of you know, 2018. Like I said, not all of them are going to be from 2019. Are we ready? Red Dead Redemption 2. This one's 2018. It got Game of the Year, I think, last year. And it's the sequel. Now, it's a few weeks before the first game happened, which was Red Dead Redemption with more packs. Red Dead Redemption 2 has online mode now. It's new, and I actually got access to a gun in it from GTA. Now, since Rockstar made it, it has really good graphics. And they've made a lot of Red Dead Redemptions. Like I said, one of them was from the 1990s. And what you have to do in it, it's like you're a cowboy, you know, it's like a normal cow. What is that? Why do I see ghosts myself? I see a ghost myself. Anyway. Now I don't mean in real life, I mean inside the game. But let's see, when I move, I can see a little tiny reflection on my legs, my arms. Anyway. So Red Dead Redemption 2. It's a game where you start off in winter, then you can move towards and go through Valentine. And your mission is, I don't really know what your kind of like main quest is. It's kind of like be a cowboy, you know. And then the last mission, I think you have to like kill one of your people or something. I can't really remember. I've never completed it. But I've completed a lot of the games I've said today, except for Subnautica. I've never really played it. Well, anyway, guys, here we go. Red Dead Redemption 2. So it's like an epic shooter too. There's no automatic guns or anything. Well, I'd say there is. I'll say there's burst guns, but I won't say there's any automatics. Like the double action revolver, I'd say go like. I need the 6-shooter. I'd say it would go like this. I'd say it'd go like that in Red Dead Redemption. And that's one of the bursts, I guess. Is this even a burst? No, it's not a burst. I'm gonna look at the burst actually. Make sure it's not a burst. Okay, it looks like it's not a burst. A burst would go like this. You see the difference? Anyway, so this would be represented as one of the guns in Red Dead Redemption 2. I would say this is one of the guns in Red Dead Redemption 2. And you need gun oil to repair your weapons, not like to repair them, like to clean them. And in the Red Dead Redemption, as I say, you didn't have to do this. The reason why they added this, it could be more realistic and it would get more likes on the game, I think. Rockstar just want their people to be happy. They're not there for the money. They're amateurs, which means that they're not there for the money. They're there for the fun, I think. I don't know. But anyway, I would honestly say that this is one of the guns in Red Dead Redemption. And I think Epic added this because Red Dead Redemption is a famous game. Actually, I think I would say this is single. Yeah, it's single. And that's pretty much all you need to know about Red Dead Redemption. But for starters, let's just say that you need to play Red Dead Redemption. And if you ever get stuck on any of the missions, like at the start, I haven't even played halfway through it. So if you get stuck on the second or third mission, come to my video and comment. Comment until I reply. Don't stop commenting. I always check my comments. I check it twice a day. And I never really reply to any of them. I only reply to a few. So that's it for Red Dead Redemption. And that's it for the whole video. 10, 9, 8. I've got to do 7 and 6, but that doesn't matter. But that's it then for them games. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you next. What day is it? Wednesday. Oh, Thursday. Yeah, Wednesday or Thursday. I don't know.